Let me
You're not showing the. You're not showing a
go into
live picture.
studio. Let me go into studio. I'm going to have to go studio and see what's up. What is going on? Oh,
So let's see. If I talk, can anybody hear me? We know we can't hear Lee. It says he's live, but it's still on his screen. So I don't know what he's done. Hello, Tiverton Junction. I don't know if you can hear me or not. Great. I thought you could, Eagle. I don't know what's Lee's got going on. But I'm here. You can't see me, but I'm here. Now you're live, Lee.
Muted. What I've done, I've put up overlay and I've got to drop it. Dozy me. Forgot to drop it.
Yeah, you're live now.
Yeah, I was live anyway, but what it was, on the paid version of StreamYard, you can put an overlay up of that picture. I put that up and forgot to drop it before I went live. So, yeah, it is what it is. I've rebooted the hamster. The hamster's fine. I've sorted it. But as you can see, I'm going to sort out. I'm actually working on something else. Well, I need to get that off now.
Man.
So we've got little history. He's eating his food. Oh my God, long time no see. Dave, the TVR's just appeared. Oh my God, he's a long subscriber to my channel. You know who he is, Steve.
What?
TVR, it's Dave Williams.
I'm replacing a spring on a KV couple.
Yeah, I'm gonna change around. Would have to go per. Yeah, we're all doing well. I'm gonna go Steve Childers, big. There we go. He's gone there. So yeah, I'm actually working on that. Still working on that super quick kit. So yeah, I've got a lot done on it, and I'm going to be putting the wind. I've got another bay window to put in on the back. There we go. So I'm going to get this done. May not be putting the back extension on this screen. I probably will. So we may. Yeah. I always have gremlins if I go live. I'm not trying that idea again. It happens. Hello, everyone in chat. Sorry if I missed it calling everyone's name out. We've got Steve Childers, little history. He must be having ears here. He wheels plastic kits.
I'm here. I'm just leaned over trying to
Thank
get a
you for
spring
the
in.
Ooh, not good. No, not good. As you can see, I've got my logo. I've got my new logo back in the corner. Yeah, and there's a lot of new stuff coming to the channel. There is. I can't say nothing yet, but if anyone knows, I did get a new airbrush. That's all I'm saying. For me being able to airbrush my logos and do weathering. But I've got a brilliant video coming out tomorrow. Got a brilliant video coming.
I'll walk over and say hi.
Layout.
Hey, everybody.
And there will be an update on the loft layout very soon. I'll be getting back. I haven't been back up there, but I'm
All right, I got 5 running now. Got the speed seating back here. It's just a back and forth. I've got a trolley going here. There it is. I've got the California Zupper down there. I've got commuter, Chicago commuter train coming around. Going through the farm scene right now. The Red Rock Island gallery, bi-level gallery car. It's followed by a cow and calf SW local. We'll be popping into view here on the farm scene. Right there she is, upper right hand corner. Tried to get 5 running on my live stream on Friday. And of course, I put one on that I hadn't run for a while. And it gave me nothing but fits. And then I kept throwing the switches wrong. I said it was a pound calf. It's not. It's just a pair of SWs. That doesn't have a stab on it. This joint at the bridge gives me fits up now and then.
I'm back. In and out.
Welcome back.
Yeah, computers decided to do an update. So I'm going to put myself on bed. This railway hotel has been causing me trouble. It's a super quick kit. And compared to the Metcalf kit, there's a lot of um, there's a lot of reinforcing to do on it. I do like how it is. Hi, Anthony. Welcome, Dave.
Hey, Anthony. Hello, TVR.
And that was if no one's not subscribed to Eagles Creek, he's built a Lego train of the Hogwarts Express, and it looks wicked. I seen it on Show and Tell last night that Terry does. I'm involved with Show and Tell that is 10 o'clock UK time. Show and Tell, and it's quite an interesting little thing. So yeah, it seems to be playing ball now on my computer. So it's nice to see PBR though, Dave. Just looking on the bench. There we go. We've got a little bit of plastic model kit building, and he's actually built it. It's RC. It's never going to fly. Hello, Trevor. Welcome. Oh, you soldier engage. Ooh. So up and coming. Ooh. We've got someone airbrushing. Harry's little history's airbrushing. And I need support. Good job I've got a phone for the comments in it. It's not letting me shit. Yes, it is. Those to make. I've got door windows to make. When I find there's one bench. There's one bench.
That wants to do something. thought to do a little bit better speed matching job on these two SWs. I like the trailing one to be slightly faster because it's picking up the load first. It'll slow it down, and then the front can match up to it. But right now, my trailing one's set way too high, and it's pushing up and causing some uncoupling issues. But not this one. I left the caboose behind somewhere. Shoot that. Hey, GW. Yeah, I've got my
Hello, Steve.
action track to do the speed matching, but I got busy getting ready for joining up with Lee here.
I'm back, Steve.
All right, Lee. I tried to keep him entertained.
Yeah, hey. My computer's done an update. Yeah. So I've got
Say what?
my computer's done an update. But one of the browsers I've got on here is fighting with StreamYards. So I've got to go looking into it after the stream. So yeah. What, Steve? Did you watch that video when I done those curtains on the hotel?
On what now?
On the hotel here, the one I've got on the bench, when I done the curtains on it.
No, I don't. I missed that one.
Yeah, no, because the audio, the setup I'm using, if you go back and have a look at it, the setup I'm using for that is a phone with me Ling mics. The new setup I've got for me videoing is using my iPhone, and I've got the proper cordless mics. I'll get them here. I have shown them many a times, but the audio is crystal clear. They're done. They're done. They are crystal clear, and they all it basically works on the bottom of your phone. It's an old phone I use as a tablet, and you just literally plug in the bottom with the iPhone. You can get them for all phones. I got the two version instead of the one, but they are brilliant for anyone that was recording on the phone. I highly recommend them. You'll get you decent, and you can even charge your phone as well on the side of them. I'm happy with them. There will be a review coming on, and once I've used them for a bit, how good they are, because I highly recommend them. They're ideal even for train shows. People for go train shows for doing your videoing.
Well,
I've got a GoPro, but I'm having issues with it. It's just not letting me read. It's not reading me cards. Every time I format them, it's just not. So I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I need to get my scalpel blade. Got to get the nice one. So what I'm doing here is I'm cutting out window, making door window. Oh, I think I need a new blade. You know when the blades go like blade. Do you think I've got enough blades?
I think you're breaking up there, Lee, a little bit.
Am I? Let me change audio. Bear with me.
Oh, Dan Usher, Steve 131. Dang it. I read my caboose behind this. Tell you what, the duck was hauling ass today. Well, lost the producer again. What I see that is. Hey, Lindsay. Zinzan? So what happened to Lee? Did Lee bail on us? Hey, Mystic, what's happening? I was just getting ready to leave. It's past, well, it's right at my 1 hour. I've been running trains for about 3 or 4 hours this morning. Fixing things here, fixing things there. Here, fix, there, fix, everywhere, fix. Oh, okay. So Lee's in the chat. He's just not on camera. Well, I've been painting people, and more people. Let me switch cameras now that I'm not running trains. We can do it here. So anyway, I bought, it had to be 6 months, maybe a year ago, 300 people, Chinese people. No, these are not mini prints. I just have a ton of these containers from mini prints. And so I've divided them up by the different poses and started painting them. I think I got about 50 done this week out of the 300. Plus, I still have this many more mini prints to do, even though I've done this many. So I got a ton of painting. I got involved in working on some locos, doing some maintenance. So I got, I think, all of them fixed now. And I'm working on my how I'm going to light some passenger cars. And then once I figure out how to light them, then I'm going to put interiors in them as well. But I found these little boards with a capacitor and a bridge rectifier on them. And I finally found my tubing, my brass tubing I needed. And the size I needed is like 4 millimeter. I don't know whether that's the outside or inside diameter, but I do know it fits on the axle. So what I'm going to do is, well, let's just do one. That's the easiest thing. Get out the old Dremel. files. You're back, Lee.
Yeah. Internet, not internet problems. I've got browser problems.
Ah,
Yeah, one of my browsers is fighting. I need to totally delete my browsers, everything. I know what I need to do. I'm gonna have to do it. I'm just gonna. I'm not. I'm gonna just try and see this out. I know it's close for you finishing as well, Steve. I appreciate you staying a little bit longer. Thank you for coming up, Steve.
not a problem.
I'm going to just let it roll and see if I can go till 7. Then I'm going to go and work on the laptop. I know what I've got to do. I've got to uninstall stuff. I started doing it, and then, you know, the way you run out of time when you do live. That's why I was putting the live off later and later because I was still doing behind the scenes stuff, but it's just taking. I'm not
No
liking
problem.
it. But I
I
will
am.
get it up. Yeah. At the moment, I think I've got it sorted. I'll see for a bit. Yeah. But yeah, and I've got new stickers going to be coming soon. I am willing to do sticker swap as well. I did say on my latest video that's going to be coming out. So I'm going to do sticker swap, and I'll even send stateside.
All right. So what I did, just so you can see, Lee, is I
Yeah,
took my brass rod I bought, ta-da-ta-da, and here's a wheel set. These are Intermountain 36-inch wheels. So I just pop that off. The insulated side comes off, and I've cut a piece of that tubing. So I slide it over the axle, put the wheel set back on. Actually, this is a Walters wheel. All right. And what it does now
there we
is
go. Dave, you're back.
it's a pickup. It's a pickup without any tension on it. All right. And now all I have to do is solder a wire to that. And instead of having a wiper that's adding tension or drag on the wheel set, this doesn't have any tension at all. All right, so it can, other than gravity, all right, so it can spin freely. Okay, and I can even put a little bit of graphite inside there, and it'll even go better. And between the capacitor taking away the flicker, it should, in theory, be able to light up this test thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do another one, do the other one. I'm going to take some wire and I'll put them in this passenger truck. and we'll see if it lights up.
Ooh, I'm busy. I'm working on some new updates on the layout, and it involves lights. But I'm not giving too much away because it's the new videos that are coming out. Hello, Blue Custom. So, you know, cardboard kits take ages to build, especially the super quick. So I've got the Windows stuff. Got two of them. I've got to try and root in my box and find the next one. I think I've got three. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 bay windows. Yeah, 4, but I've lost one. Ah, that's good, isn't it? Oh no, we haven't. It's there.
I'm going to find my wheel gauge.
Yeah, it does. It does annoy you when you're waiting for primer to dry.
All right, now let's get some wire, soldering iron. All right, well, I got 2 pieces of wire. If I had any more crap on my workbench, that'd be dangerous. We lose Lee again? All right. Granted, I'll have to take this back apart once I to install it in my cars. I just want proof of concept here.
Hello, Steve.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Hello, I've got Steve Simon's Plastics up as well. He's another new channel. He does plastic kits. I've met him through Lindsay. Evening. I've had issues, very technical difficulties. So I don't know how long I'm going to stream for. I know Steve's due to leave. He doesn't usually come. But I'm going to go for
see if I. Not until I get this working.
Oh, you're not going anywhere yet? Okay, so okay, Steve. Yeah. It's nice for you to hang out with us. What are you working on, Simon?
No float.
Oh, the same thing again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I found the bits I dropped last night.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say actually the colour of it actually matches my the flooring here.
I've actually remember the video I was talking about, my hobby room video.
Yeah.
I've actually filmed it, yeah, and it's ready to go out tomorrow.
That's all right then.
Oh, I've just got I've just got the laptop to sort out search engines issues, but I'll get onto that. I'm very technical on that. I know what I've done. It's done an update, and I've just got a little bit of a teething problem.
Well, mine done an update the other day. 15 minutes before it's due to go online.
Yeah, that's what mine's done before I was
Yeah,
due to go. That was,
terrible.
yeah, that's what it done. That's what it done for me before I went live. Not what we need. Not what we need. I'm gonna go and see. We'll just leave Steve on. I'm only cutting out silly windows.
All right, we're gonna see whether this is gonna work or not.
It's either going to be a hit or miss, then, Steve.
Yeah.
You'll do it.
It'd help if I turned on the power, though, right?
Yeah, I would do. Yeah. Now, where's your pen?
Lo and behold.
It works.
Yep. No flicker. Hang on. I'll get you a picture of it. Let's see. Hang on. Let's try this. On it. Now, granted, the wires have to be rerouted. And let me zoom it in. You can't see the light?
Yeah, we can see it. You've done well there, Steve.
Alexa, lights off.
Okay.
There, you can see it.
That looks well. You've done well there, Steve.
All right, so, and there's no flicker as it goes. And it runs, there's no resistance. So now proof of concept works. Now I got to install it into a card. Boy, that capacitor lasts a long time too. It's still on a little bit. All right, so I know it's going to work. Now it's just a matter of install.
You know when something's going to work, it's good.
And I thought what I was going to have to do was put, both on the two trucks, one truck, both axles for one rail, and on the other truck, both axles for the other rail. And I got thinking about it. In the reversing loop, it's going to short out. All right, because that's what happens with my lit Cato bi-level commuter cars. But if I just use one axle and with that capacitor, all right, I should be able to roll across the reverse no problem, just like a locomotive. Or even better. So that is the game plan. And I took my glasses off so I could see. They're there. is what a workbench looks like when you have all your paints out to paint these people. 300 of them. Plus. So now I just need to cut out this rod and get the ends finished. I am tickled to death that that's going to work the way I thought it was. Absolutely, Mystic. Absolutely. All right. I'll show you the people I can paint. Alexa, lights on.
Okay.
So if I took one of these people, all right, like that. This is how it came from China. All right. And after painting, let's see, the same pose, okay. Let's see if I can get it posed right for you. All right. Oops. So you can't necessarily see all the detail.
Oh,
So anyway,
the microscope. Paint.
maybe it'd be better. Pardon?
So you need a microscope to paint them.
Yeah, no kidding. I got the magnifying goggle stuff. See if I can zoom in on them, get a better. I had a piece of paper or something that was a neutral color. White might show up better. Oh well, it is what it is. So that's what I've been spending. I do it kind of in an assembly line basis. Like I'll have 15 of one pose, and I'll take gray and do the sport coat and the pants. Okay.
Yeah.
Then the next guy will be a gray sport coat. Next 4 guys will be gray sport coats, and then one will have blue pants, and one will have black pants, and one will have brown pants. All right, so that I don't get, even though they're the same poses, there's no 2 that are identical in theory, you know. And if I find them that are identical, then I can paint the ties different colors, or the shoes or whatever. You know, change the hair color.
Scale, are they?
So that's what I tried to do anyway. I can get rid of that one. All right. Well, it's time for me to go. Normally I only stay an hour, but Lee was having issues, so I stuck around. And now that there's somebody else to carry on, I'll leave it to you.
Okay.
All right, everybody. Good seeing everybody.
Yep. See you later.
Let's change. There we go. Now you can see me. See y'all later.
See you later.
How do I get out? All right.
Sorry, leaving you there, Si. My computer's done a major update and it's playing up. I'll probably be calling it because I need to go and sort the issues out.
Okay.
I'm annoyed, really. I'm going to say how it goes. It's done a major update, but it done it just before it was due to live.
So they always
It
do it, mate.
done it at 3 o'clock. I'm due to go live at 5 usually. I put off to 5. Yeah. So yeah. I need to go and sort it, but I'll leave the stream up because well, I will leave it. I'm going to try and see if it goes for a bit now because I want to try and get something done on this. But you know what it's like. Again, it is what it is. I just can't wait. I can't wait for the new update. You know the one I'm on about, Simon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's happening. I've done a second run of you know what.
Yeah.
I'm fine. It's actually I can't say, but you know if I've run it twice, yeah, you know what I'm on about.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give the game away because it'll give me. It's a new video coming because I start my new videos Monday. It's a new era for me with my channel. With all the trouble I've had in the past. I'm not going to go into it, but
Yeah.
my co-host that I used to have, I've not got no more. But we're not going to dawdle on that. It's a new beginning with my channel. Glue bottle works wonders to profit up. So what are you working on then, Simon?
Jackal 1 still.
Oh, still the
Turn the
Jackal.
rollover protection system.
I'll put it in chat, Simon. I mean, Ben, I'll put it in chat. I don't mind. I choose who comes up. And that's one thing I will say. I will put link in chat, but I do usually send it out. But I will put it in, and if you don't if you don't, I don't see your face first, then you can go down cam. I won't bring you off. Simple, my rules. I know Simon.
If you want to close the stream, you can. I'll go downstairs with the missus.
No, I'm gonna bring Eagle Creek up. I'm gonna bring Eagle Creek up. He's gonna come up. He's off work. He's got an awesome. That he's the Eagles Creek is the one that done that Lego build.
Yeah.
That was on show and tell. You wait until you see the layout he's got. I know he's engaged and he does a lot. He was double O. He's been a good follower of me for a while. Yeah. Yeah, the links there if you want to come up, Ben. Links in the chat. I'm gonna go. I usually do this stream, so it gives you some time on the hobby bench as well, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Much appreciated.
Stuff.
Yeah, I will put your link in. I didn't put your link in.
Yeah.
I will put your link in because you're new to streaming. Simon Plastic Model, is it? Yes, Simon Plastic Scale Model is scale. What is your channel's?
Simon's Plastic Scale Modelling.
Simon's Plastic Scale Modelling.
Yeah.
Yeah. What have I got? I've got 13 in. I'll go till 7. If Ben doesn't come up until 7, I'll call it. It was a little bit of a stream. I want to go and try and sort. I'd go longer, but I am back Wednesday. But you've got PP on Wednesday daytime. But Wednesday daytime's awkward for you, isn't it, Simon?
They can be and they can't be. It depends what
Yeah, it's no
what we're
problem.
doing.
We've got the PP stream, but I may do a room at some point this week. I may try and do a room.
What on Facebook or
Yeah.
it's not working at all.
Lindsay's yeah. Even to open a room.
Well, you can open a room, but no one can join. This is why we switched over to YouTube.
You,
That's why the PPM streams come to
yeah,
YouTube.
and I've
It's ridiculous.
got issues. Oh, I've got issues. Yeah. Yeah, I'm back again, but I'm gonna be calling it, I think.
Okay then.
It's doing me head in. I know what the problem is. I need to sort it. I'd rather it work right than wrong.
Yeah.
It happens. But hey, I tell you now, Lindsay's made good progress, hasn't he?
Yeah. Once his speech gets back, then you know he's doing well.
Oh yeah, on last. It is a script. It's actually a Doug Butcher. This John Mister. It's a super quick railway hotel. It's a pig of a build, but I've enjoyed doing it. This has got me back into the railroad stuff. What I do, because I lost my mojo for a bit down to Ivor Junction. Sending me these kits has given me the inkling to come back to it and start my scratch building. But my other passion that I've just done is my scenery. I make brilliant dioramas. If this internet holds out, I am going to show you my coal mine that I've just recently finished. And this is all in for a scenery competition. I finished it today. Closing date was midnight tonight.
That's all right.
Oh, I'll do it. I'm going to move stuff. This is my passion. This what I love doing. But
Yeah, I like trains, but I've got nowhere to put a layout at the moment.
yeah, this is actually going for me 26-foot layout in the loft. This is going to actually, I'll be running. It's you can see there. It's going to join onto my existing layout as a siding, but it's all in the banded coal mine. You can see all the detail I've put into it. This is my passion that I like doing.
Well, my missus, you know how strange she is.
Yeah.
One wedding anniversary,
Yeah.
she goes, I bought you something. And I was like, okay. It was, National Railway Museum.
Yeah.
Flying Scotsman.
I've got one. I've got one to the layout. I've got one. I've got a Flying Scotsman.
It was the one with the limited edition with the 2 different numbers on it.
Ah, yes. Yeah, I know the one you mean. Yes. Yeah.
And she was like,
She
there you
goes
go.
banana. She goes all sorts. She buys you all sorts, doesn't she?
Oh yeah. She's terrible.
Yeah. She's terrible at doing it. But she knows that's what you like doing, sitting in the hobby room,
Yeah.
doing stuff what you do.
You know, I've never
That's what
run
I
it.
like.
No,
Yeah.
it's still in the box.
Hey,
and
keep it in the box, and it'll be worth a pack. Be worth a packet when it's done. It will be worth a packet when it's done.
And the screws have never been taken out the bottom of it. But they've still got blacking where the Phillips screwdriver goes. Phillips head. I'm never going to run it.
Nah, you'll never run it. Right, I'm gonna move that out of the way because as you can see the V's there, I'm gonna put a piece of coping on the top because that's what they'd have in original. So I've got a piece of card here. Move that mat that way. Oh god. I need to get the measuring stick. Measure twice, cut once. I want it 17. And guess what? Oh, I'm not happy. This is not long enough.
It's all my training I bought off eBay were spares all repairs and I fixed them. Okay. Hello, Randall.
I'm going to lose my temper. That's what it was like last night with her.
Yeah.
Why I'm still here, I'm going to try and do something, but I know what I need to do. I need to do enough. I need to thingy before I shove the laptop out the window. I was close to it last night and show and tell. I knew he had this problem and show and tell, and I was trying to sort it. But I sorted it slightly and thought I'd get away with it. Obviously not. I need to do a bit more sorting it.
Yeah.
I know what it is. I'll get it done. I'm very technical on stuff like this. I can't build computers, but I'm technical on the streaming side of it and everything. But yeah, I will get it sorted. We'll go to Simon if it'll let us. Yeah. I have got Eagles Creek join me. A brilliant engage layout. Hello, Ben.
Yeah.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Ben.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, I had my just turned that off on there. Can you hear me okay now?
Yeah. I know what the problem is. I've put a new I've got a new browser. It's not liking StreamYard. So yeah, it keeps booting me. I will be called.
Right.
It keeps booting. I know what the problem is. I need to go back to settings again. Need to go back to my old settings. I was doing my old settings before I went live, but it just time come on top of me, and I should have just cancelled the live till I knew it was right. But you know me, Ben. I don't like letting people down.
Yeah.
You blew everyone away with that Lego last night, mate.
Oh, really? I thought, yeah. Can you still hear me now? Okay.
Yeah, I can still
Hello?
hear you.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can hear you.
Okay. Oh, I'm getting a bit of echo. I'm not sure where it's coming from.
It's probably going to be me because I've not got earbuds on. Watch that.
I'm just going through everything my end, make sure it's okay. Right. I've got my mic set up correctly now, I think.
Yeah, I've got headphones on now, so it should have gone. It's always me that gets the echo, and I'm not going into my settings while the stream is running for a bit. I'll probably go till about 7:30 out, and it's not. Yes, it is. That late. Hey, it's coming on well, this Ben, though.
It's lovely, isn't it? I just wish I had space for something like that.
Yeah, you wouldn't think though that's engage.
I know.
Your model room with that.
I have to empty everything out of me. One room. But lay out in here.
Right. Okay.
You wouldn't be able to make your plastic kits no more.
I'll get some trains running then. Yeah, everything's good. Right, where are we? We go for Amtrak 108. Okay, what else have I got on? Is the sound still okay?
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool. Right, okay. So you're an AC 6000 on hopper cars. Your Amtrak E42 108 with the Am fleets. SC70 AC, Western Pacific. And I got Travel 2. Right, that's Travel 2, so that can go as well. Hi, Model Plastic, how are we doing?
Can't even see the chat. My father-in-law is easy into his trains.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I've done a lot of Metcalf buildings. I could build a load of them for him.
Yep.
And rather than put them on his layout, he dotted them around his living room.
All right.
But he's going with 300 engines, steam engines.
Oh wow, 300. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I think you go in his. Well, he's got his hobby room. It's like walking into a train shop.
Oh really?
Yep. And when he comes up here to us, and he's like, "Has a look." He goes, "Oh, let me have a look." And he's looking at for trains for sale. And we spend another £200 or £300 on a couple of trains. And it's like, why? Because you know them. I can't think of the name of them trains engines. You know the Garrett trains.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
He's got 3 of those in 00 scale, and he can't put them on his
Oh, wow.
layout. That's what I mean.
Okay.
The layout he has is so small.
Yeah.
I'm back.
What's your eat? Everything all right?
How long it'll say? No, I know what the problem is. I know what the problem is. I put a browser on it that's conflicting, not liking StreamYards.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
What browser are you using, Ben?
I've got I've got for a vast browser, but it puts a lot of blocks on. It puts a lot of blocks on, and it's putting blocks on with a lot of stuff.
Right.
And that's what's giving me the issues.
Yeah, Avast do like antivirus stuff, don't they?
Yeah, and it's thinking StreamYards is it thinks StreamYards is not safe and all that.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But hey ho, I'll go back to Chrome. I started setting up before we stream to Chrome, and I just run out of time. I should have just cancelled my stream and called it, but I don't like letting people down. When I say I'm going live, I'm going live. I'll only cancel it if need be.
Yeah.
Well, I use the Windows 11 internet.
Yeah.
I think what's called now.
Right. I'm on Windows 10. I'm not on Windows 11, so I'm still on Windows 10.
Yeah, I am as well. I haven't updated it at all.
This computer won't take it. My new one will. My new tower when I get it done. I mean, I'm getting a big tower done like Anthony. I've got it. I've just got to get it done. Once I get that done, then there's no stopping me. I've got a lot of stuff to do, but there's good content coming until I just got to get the money together.
Yeah.
With me giving up my working this year, what I do, I usually do events all summer.
That's right. Yeah, I remember you saying.
I've given up. I'm not. I don't know if I'm going back at it or not.
Okay.
I don't fancy this style. I fancy living, not bloody in a wooden box.
All right. Yeah, I know what you mean. all I've been doing lately is working. I've only had a couple of days off in about the last month. I'm absolutely savage.
Yeah, it's all work, no play, innit?
I know it's ridiculous. I haven't been in here for ages. So I came off night Saturday morning and I'm back in Tuesday. So I've only got a couple of days.
Thinking,
Bonkers at the minute. I'm doing days, nights, and swapping back and forth between the two all the time, which isn't really good at the minute.
yeah. I'm making brick paper to do on the
Yeah.
roof. I'm doing a pleat, to hide the mark.
All right, yeah.
Have you ever built the super quick kits?
I haven't met. No, I've done loads of Metcalf. I've done some Pike stuff, but I've never done a super quick. No, I do a lot of the
Well,
Wolfers plastic stuff.
They're
But
nice to
yeah,
do, I must admit. They're
yeah.
nice to do, but I'm not a fan of them. I am not a fan of them.
Are you getting the train sounds
I've
from me as
enjoyed
well?
building it, but
Yeah.
compared to the Metcalf, you can get Metcalf kits to. Yeah, we're getting the train sound.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Metcalf. I built loads of Metcalf stuff when I was in Double O. But obviously, since I've swapped now to American N,
I'm
it's
getting
mainly
it.
like
I'm getting it.
Wolfers.
I am. Uh, I'm getting Circle of Doom.
Oh, yeah? Is my stuff coming across okay, or am I on the Circle of Doom as well? No, you've gone quiet again now. Lee, are you struggling there, bud? Or?
He's gone again.
No, he's gone again, bless him. He's trying his hardest. But, it's a nightmare when you get technical issues. Yeah, it's really frustrating. Like.
It's like us here, where I am. We got fibre,
Okay, yeah.
and it's well, it's terrible.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
The internet we had previously, the normal dial-up one with the phone line,
Yeah, yeah.
worked beautifully.
All right.
They promised us all this. Oh, you'll get this with fibre, get that with fibre.
Yeah.
Where my living room is above where the router is,
Right.
and I have trouble getting the signal sometimes.
Oh, wow. That's really bad.
And if anyone complained about it, oh, there's nothing wrong at our end.
Yeah. Well, I'm quite lucky. I mean, I live in kind of ruralish South Wales. The one thing we have got is really good internet, to be fair.
Well, it aggravates me because they were like, no, there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
Because I have to go online occasionally and repair it online.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
You can push a few buttons and it will fix it.
Right.
Then half hour it's doing the same thing again.
Oh, well. No, touch wood, I've been quite lucky. I mean, I run OBS. Obviously, I'm running like 4 or 5 cameras at the same time. My laptop is hardwired, but I use Wi-Fi phones as cameras. So I've got like 2 sort of webcams, and all the rest then is either old phones or my iPad, and they're all wirelessly connected, and I get pretty good results, to be fair.
Yeah, the bizarre thing is, my printer in here is wireless connected,
Right.
and I can print from downstairs.
Oh, really?
Yep.
It's crazy, man, isn't it? It is mad.
Yeah, I don't know how they managed it.
No.
Because when they come to fit it, they just put the thing in the wall
Yeah.
and said, "There you go, see you later, bye."
Yeah, they don't really care much. They just sort of put the box and away they go.
But still got the same router than what you had before.
Oh, right, okay. I must admit,
Yeah.
it's not my camera. Though. I'm when I moved to where I am now, I just signed up with Sky, and he sent me all the bits and pieces. Because I got like a really good router. It's a Netgear one with all the mesh settings still in its box. Because the Sky router they sent me is really good, so I haven't even bothered setting the proper one up.
That's who we're with, Sky.
Yeah. When I moved about 2.5 years ago. I changed everything. I put all my eggs in one basket. I got everything through Sky. I kind of wish I hadn't now because I feel like I've been done over a little bit. But the internet is really good, so I'm reluctant to change it just in case, you know.
Yeah. We wish we hadn't done it now.
Yeah.
Because make sure if Sky said to us, "You haven't got fibre in your area." Whereas what were 2 blokes doing in our front garden with the thingy machine? A channel machine.
Oh, okay.
Because I'd dig a channel, put the cable through.
Yes, yeah.
I go, "So what were they doing then?"
Yeah. What they
What
have
do you
to
mean?
like?
Because it's literally to our phone line outside the front of our house.
Yeah.
Oh, and they come back, "Oh, you have got fibre."
It's mad, isn't it? Left hand doesn't know what the right hand's doing there.
It is.
I'm
There's
back.
a woman that's
What's your name?
sold it to us online. On the phone.
I'm not turning this. I've lost count how many times I've had to turn the laptop off.
It's been a few bit, yeah.
And she reckons that we can go in the loft. Sorry.
It's okay.
Go in the loft and get internet. You go and stand in the back garden, you don't get no internet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Crazy. It's mad. Modern technology is bewildering, man.
Yeah, there's too many barriers on a vast browser. There's too many barriers. It does me head in with it. I thought I was doing a good job. I'm going back to Chrome.
I've used Chrome from day one. I've only ever used Chrome.
I have only ever used Chrome. I thought I'll try something different. Bad idea.
Yeah. It does work the laptop quite hard because it is quite resource intensive, but it is a decent browser.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll probably see how it goes. But thanks for coming up, man.
Yeah, no worries, bud. When I get spare time, I like to get on the layout. It's just really kind of few and far between right now, but
And
it's always nice to get on.
I'm not sure yet. I may be bringing a Thursday evening like Bernie does.
All right, okay.
But I'm not sure yet because I bring video out Monday.
Yeah.
Live stream Wednesday at 2:00.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. I may occasionally drop me Wednesday for a Thursday evening one for like Bernie used to do. But that may not come yet. I may leave it till I'm on my bigger rig and do a Bernie. I'm going to do StreamYards
Right.
and Prison.
Yeah, that works well. You know, I've done it. Well, I'm doing it now. I've got OBS inside your StreamYard, so it's working pretty well. Like.
Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it on the other computer.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I can't do it on this one. Well, I could if I get it out running how I want it. I've
Yeah.
had it running good with it.
Yeah, I mean, the
Not
trouble with
all the
me
time.
is that
Not all the time, Pete. Not all the time. I don't go on Lindsay's all the time because I'm trying. I'm trying to give other people a go on Lindsay's builds. He's back on. He's back doing stuff. I know he is. I made up he's back out there up on panels. It was nice to see him on show and tell. To be honest.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
No, King George V he's built.
Well, he was in.
Lindsay's one, yeah, one he showed last night, the battleship.
Oh yeah, that was really cool.
You have to see that in the flesh. Because cameras do it no justice at all.
Yeah, some of the stuff he's got is really, really good. I mean, really talented model builder, you know?
Yeah.
Really good.
Oh, he is. He is. The Panther tank I'm building was sent by him, and I've got another kit I was sent by Lindsay. I've got 2 plastic kits I was sent by Lindsay. I am going to be doing plastic kits. But if anyone watches my channel, have you seen the new airbrush I bought myself, Ben?
I see. Yeah, I've seen the one in the little kit with a few bits and pieces of it. Yeah.
Yeah. There's something else coming to the channel to do
Is it?
with it.
Oh, okay.
All
nice.
I'm going to say is to the channel.
I need to dust mine
That's
off.
all
I mean,
I'm saying. I'm not giving too much away.
I do use it, but I never like do it on camera. I never film myself doing anything with it, you know.
Well, I've got a new setup. I'm glitching
Right.
again.
Yeah, the sound cut out a little bit early, mate.
I'm glitching.
Yeah, you're right there, Peter. Lindsay's a tremendous model maker. It's really, really good. I mean, those dioramas he's been for the ships, the way the waves crash against the sides and everything on the show and tell show last night, I was blown away. He's really, really good.
Because they challenged Lindsay and Ron challenged me to do a diorama, so I don't do dioramas.
Okay.
And this is what I'm doing a diorama of at the moment.
No, that's a shame Lee can't put you on big now. Yeah, Lee's disappeared again.
A 1/2000 scale at HMS Hood.
Wow. That's really small. There's going to be a lot of really fine detail on there for sure.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
On my shelf up there is a 1/200 scale HMS Hood.
Oh, right. Oh, okay. I bet that's quite considerably bigger than that one, then, for sure.
Yeah. It's because the wife's granddad served on it.
Oh, really? Oh, that's awesome.
And he left it 3 days to join Belfast before it left to find Bismarck.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Lucky man, isn't he?
Yeah.
Because he was actually a stoker.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Very fortunate, then,
I never met the man, but she was saying to me, well, her dad was showing me pictures of it. His dad took,
Yeah.
and everyone's saying it should have a grey bottom hull, but at one point it had a black hull all the way along the bottom.
Oh, okay.
But he also, I wish she had it now. She had his HMS Hood cap,
Oh, really? Oh, that's nice to have.
but she doesn't know what she's done with it.
Oh, never.
Yeah, if I had it, I'd have put it in the cabinet when I finished the boat off.
Yeah, absolutely. That would have been a real sort of tribute to your grandfather, then, wouldn't it?
Yeah, because it was a genuine thing rather than a
Yeah.
production.
No, it's really cool.
I say he went to Belfast and ended his career on Belfast.
Right. Okay.
I think he retired when Belfast retired.
Right.
Some of the pictures in his photo albums are unbelievable.
Oh, I bet. Oh, it's nice that you've got them though, to be able to look at.
Because my father lets me look through them occasionally. He keeps them at his house.
Right. Okay.
So what I was thinking of doing is getting me a big camera out, taking pictures of the pictures.
Yeah. Well, you've got them then, haven't you? You know, it's another copy just in case something happens to the originals or they get lost or something.
I know he said it was stoker, but it was actually oil fired, wasn't it? Good.
Yeah, I gotta be honest, I'm not 100% sure, but it sounds about right, yeah.
He ended up as a chief petty officer.
Oh, wow.
And say he started as a stoker.
Yeah. Oh, that's really cool. So I'm just messing around with a few bits and pieces. I haven't run trains in here for ages, so everything seems to be running okay though.
So I'm still doing, as they call it, milk float. The thing is so tiny, it is like a milk float.
Yeah.
So you're normally an aeroplane builder,
All right, okay.
and I've started recently building tanks,
Right.
armored vehicles. Don't know why.
Yeah, yeah. Well, sometimes it's nice just to have a bit of a change, isn't it? You know, just freshens things up a bit. I mean, I model N scale, you know, as you can see on the videos, N scale model we're building, but I've also built Lego since I was a kid as well, off and on, you know. And yeah, I found that kit, Hogwarts Castle, that special collector's edition. I found it quite cheap on Facebook Marketplace. So I thought, do you know what, I'm going to get it. And yeah, built it with my daughter. And yeah, I kind of like got the love for it again now, you know what I mean? So it's nice to be able to just like chop and change a little bit.
That's one of my last builds. The Warrior from Afghanistan.
Okay.
And the size of this compared with it. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh yeah, yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Same scale.
Never.
Yep.
Whoa. Big difference, isn't it?
This is, I say, it's the Jackal high mobility weapon platform.
Right. Okay.
And
Is that based off the Land Rover, the Jackal? Is it?
No, it's specially built,
Okay.
and it's a nuisance. I just all of a sudden just enjoyed building tanks. I've got one little one over there, which is supposed to be building it this year, but my stepson's not moving out this year again.
Oh, right. Oh, okay.
Do you remember the Dora railway gun?
Say it again, sorry.
Dora railway gun.
Oh, yes, yeah.
So it's a wedding present my wife bought me a few years ago.
Right.
It's going to take about a year to build it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because it's got 3,000 parts in it.
3,000, wow.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah, go on. Wow, that's massive. Jesus, that is enormous.
It's the 35th scale one.
Oh, okay.
So when it's finished, it's 7 foot long.
That's going to be impressive when it's done, man.
And it weighs about 54 pounds when it's finished.
54 pounds, wow. That's a proper display piece, isn't it? You know, that's like, yeah, on the shelf, looking good.
The crazy thing with it cost it was £700.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Doesn't get decals. You have to buy them separately.
Right. Okay.
It's ridiculous, isn't it? Paying that price and not getting any decals.
Well, yeah, you're paying that kind of money. That is, yeah, you think they'd put a sheet of decals in there for you?
I have to buy decals from Denmark. I think that makes them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Off eBay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They big spray gun anyway to paint it when it's built.
Yeah, you will do for that, for sure. 7 feet's worth of plastic. You need a bigger gun.
But it's something different. I mean, when the wife goes, "Oh, UPS man is here for a parcel for you for your wedding present," I was like, "Okay then." I went out the front of the house. All I see was arms and below the knees walking up the drive.
What a present. That's awesome. So I've just got my other camera going so you can see me now as well.
You seen that bloke in Germany though? He's
Pardon?
made. There's one of them in Germany,
Yeah.
and I think it's 1/6 scale.
1/6.
Yeah.
Gosh, that's enormous.
He scratch built it.
Really?
Yeah.
That is impressive.
So much so he even built traps for it as well.
Oh, wow. That's very cool. I like that. That's really cool.
I'm back.
Richard Lee, you alright, bud?
Mm-hmm. You saw it? Yeah.
I've just gone into changing settings on it. I've just took a load of. I've took off the block.
Turn
A
again.
lot of
No, you're
Stop,
glitching
sorry.
again a bit, mate.
blocks off. I've left blocks. I've got the blocks on.
You've frozen again, Lee, mate, unfortunately. Hi, Spro. How you doing, my friend? You okay?
Hello, Sprue.
Lee's dropped off again, by the way. But he's not having much luck with his browser, is he? That's it.
No. Right, they don't fit. Terrible model.
Right.
Yeah, this is a terrible model.
Oh, really? What make is it? Hobbybox. Okay. I do build classic models for layout, but they're mainly like Walther's Cornerstone and Pike stuff.
Yeah.
Not too bad. I mean, the Walther stuff is pretty good. It does need quite a lot of sort of priming and painting and tidying up. There's quite a lot of flash off the screws on them. But yeah, they're not bad kits, but they're becoming harder and harder to get hold of over here. So Amazon have got a basic selection. Gauge Master holds some, but yeah, they're getting really quite hard to get hold of in end scale. There's a lot of 3D resin printed stuff coming out now, though, which is really good.
Yeah, so that's why I've got one over there, resin 3D printer.
Oh, real? Oh, awesome. I'd be looking at getting one. The refinery I've got and the layout, the fuel and loading point, that's all 3D resin printed off a guy off eBay, and it is really, really good.
That's where I got these from.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Printed
yeah.
them myself.
Oh, nice. Oh, it's the job.
Downloaded them off the internet and printed them myself.
Okay, was that like, is it Thingiverse they call it? Something like that?
I can't remember the name of it. Yagi? One of them, isn't it? Yeah, Yagi was one.
Okay.
And I just googled it and it came up with it because I wanted some.
Yeah.
So I've got to make Lindsay some.
Oh, right, okay.
You got some. So I made a little one as well for that. One on its own as well. For the other glue. But it takes 3 hours roughly to print them off.
Well, it's not too bad. I mean, it's the kind of thing you could set to print and just like maybe leave overnight.
The main reason I got it was I've got 200 scale USS Missouri,
Right.
and 200 scale Bismarck
Yeah.
to print off the anti-aircraft Orkan cannons.
Oh, right, okay.
Because a friend of mine's got a 3D scanner,
Right.
and I've got the detail kits to make them, and it means making 60 of them for one ship.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And what I said was, I'll build 3. Whereas you pick the best one when it's scanned to see what, and then give me the files and I'll print them.
Yeah, yeah.
It's going to take about an hour and a quarter to make each gun.
Right. Well,
It'll take 3 hours.
It's okay. I'll just sit in the corner.
you're back, mate. You're back.
It'll take
I'm
3
back,
hours
I'm
to print them off on the 3D
Yeah.
printer.
Hello,
Right, okay, that's
Trayvon.
not too bad.
No, and they're
Hey,
just
Mickey.
cleaning, curing, and painting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't
So-
say come up, Mickey, because I don't know how long I'm going to go for. I've had issues all day. I've got browser issues fighting with StreamYards.
So, Simon, have you got like a washer as well? Do you need to have a
Yeah,
washer for
the-
resin printed?
Any cubic washer with the UV lights in it.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Set the resin up.
I get you.
Good stuff. It is good.
Oh, great. That sounds awesome.
I say people say decals when they go yellow, put them in the window to cure them. For the UV
Right.
light, send them back white.
Oh, okay.
I've not found a set yet. I want to try my washer curer.
Yeah.
That's UV light.
Right. I get you.
And I'm just wondering how long it'd take in there rather than 2 or 3 days in the window. How many minutes in there?
Yeah. That'd be interesting to know that. Yeah.
There was another one with the wife. I said to her, I'm thinking about getting one. Next thing, for the door they turn up.
Yeah.
I don't know what I've done, but I'm not going to speak too soon. Let's see if it hangs off.
Hi, Mickey, 3-man-1. How are we doing, my friend?
Got my hands are playing up tonight.
Yeah, I won't be going much longer now, so.
Yeah, no, that's cool, mate. Whenever you
Thank
want to
you
call
for-
it, just give us a nod.
I think
Yeah, no
really-
problem, mate.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, because I was working with
I'm
the car
actually
yesterday.
going to.
That's been cool. I haven't been like live or anything like that for ages, so yeah, it's been awesome.
Yeah, they're a great thing, aren't they? Lord Peter. Wash things, wash and cure. It takes.
They're ideal for an airbrush.
No, the washing. No, they wouldn't work on that. For
Put them in. You can put them.
doing the resin.
What is it? What is it? You can put an airbrush.
Ultrasonic.
Yeah. No. What is it? Sonic cleaner.
Ultrasonic cleaner.
Yeah, an ultrasonic cleaner because cleaner. You drop it. You could put an airbrush in that to clean it.
But I wouldn't know.
I knew it was one of the cleaners I was on about because Penny was talking about it.
Yeah, it does. So
I
it
like
takes,
doing a full clean of a airbrush by arm.
takes 4 minutes to cure that in my one.
That,
Yeah.
that's the way.
All
to
you've
go.
got to be careful of, Lee. Ultrasonic cleaners take the chrome out of airbrushes.
Oh, okay, they take the plating off, do they?
That's why I never use one for my airbrushes.
I'm getting glazed.
Okay.
I don't know how it does it, but if you've got a hardening steam deck inside the paint cup,
Yeah.
if you use that takes all the chrome off in one go.
Well, okay.
Inside the paint cup and then starts on the outside.
Yeah.
That's why I don't use them.
No, I must admit, I don't. I just got the Vallejo airbrush cleaner solution. I just spray into one of those special pots, with a little cap with a stand on the top.
I only spray lacquers now
Oh, okay.
because of. I tried acrylics, just couldn't get on with them.
Oh, really? That's all I use is acrylics, to be fair. And all the sheds and things you see on the layout, it's all acrylic stuff.
I've got Tamiya up here and Mr. Hobby. I've got the whole range of both.
Yeah.
And I've got the whole range of Alclad over there.
Right, okay.
And I've got most of Hataka over there.
Yeah.
I've got this thing, I just buy paint sets and things like that. It's terrible.
Yeah.
And I turn the Tamiya and the Mr. Hobby into lacquer paints
Right, okay.
by using that.
Okay. Leveling thinner. Oh, right, okay.
That turns it into a lacquer rather than using, because you can get special thinner for the Mr. Hobby
Right.
and the Tamiya, but I use the lacquer in it.
Right, okay.
Turns into a lacquer paint.
Yeah.
And I have to buy 5 litres of cellulose thinners to clean the airbrushes out.
Yeah. I used to, when I first started doing it, when I was quite a lot younger than I am now, when I was a kid, I used to buy cellulose thinners from my local car garage. They used to have a massive drums, so I just go in with like an old jam jar or something and just buy a jam jar's worth of thinners off them. Can't do that anymore. Like.
No, luckily then, because we've got no paint distribution place where I live. We've
Right.
got a car cleaning product firm,
Oh, okay.
and they do thinners there.
Right.
So I just go down there and get it, and it only works out about 11 or 12 pounds for 5 litres.
Oh, okay, that's pretty good.
There's no other
That's
place.
pretty good.
Euro car parts wanted £27 for 5 litres.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. It's just the thing, everything's so expensive at the moment. It's ridiculous. It really is. I've started using Revell rattle cans because I've been finding them cheap on Amazon. So if I got if I got a lot of one colour to do, I typically use the Tamiya undercoat in a rattle can again, but then for greys and blacks and whites and things like that, if I've got a big area to do, I just use a Revell rattle can. And the finish is really good. I'm really happy with it. It's spot on, it's really good.
And what else I've got as well, my mate of mine who used to do a lot of modelling,
Yeah.
he gave up.
Right.
Because he goes to me, give me £200 and you can have all my paint stuff.
Well,
And I was like, you sure? He goes, yeah. Well, I've got God knows how many Tamiya cans of paint and Mr. Hobby cans of paint.
yeah.
I've got every one of the range.
Awesome.
And I'm like, well, what am I going to do with it now? And now it just sits over there in containers.
Yeah.
I do use it occasionally. But it's just craziness, though. You think you spend that much money out,
Yeah.
and then you just give up.
Yeah, it is bonkers actually, because you spend so much money, you want to get the use out of it, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So I like collecting airbrushes, though.
All right.
It's, well, Mrs. is like, oh, what do you want another one for? The reason I've got different airbrushes, because mine range from 0.5mm needle all the way down to 0.15.
Really? Oh, that's tiny.
So I don't have to change the needles in the airbrush.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes absolute sense, yeah.
Otherwise, you sit there taking me, you could twist them so that's £30 for some of the needles in them.
Mm.
So I think I'll just buy the airbrush, use it, and then clean it out and go to another size one.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
I buy a lot of Facebook marketplace ones, cheap ones,
Yes, yeah.
for putting primer on. So I use Alcab primer, which is lacquer paint.
Right, okay.
And when they go wrong, I just throw them away and go to another one.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
just,
the first one I ever bought was, well, I bought a kit. The first one I ever bought had the compressor and the air tank with it. That's the reason I bought it. I think it was only like 60 quid. That was a couple of years ago now, but the air tank and compressor is still absolutely spot on. Just upgraded the airbrush itself,
this one,
Yeah.
I bought that in 1997,
Really?
and I've never changed a needle or
Wow.
tipping.
And that's just for regular cleaning and looking after it.
Yeah. I mean, it's like new. The only thing is, the chrome started to wear off here.
Oh, okay.
Where my hands are on that spray.
Yeah.
But as I showed them the other night, the first model I painted with that,
Yeah.
and it's old now, it's that.
Oh, okay.
48 scale F16. And
That's
that's
really
sprayed freehand with no masks.
Oh, that looks really tidy.
Camouflage pattern.
Hmm. Oh, that's really good.
I'm
I'm
back.
still using it occasionally.
What's your lead?
What?
Alright. What do you want?
Back. I will be calling it shortly because it is playing up.
Yeah, no, that's fair, but that's fair.
Uh, I've already started doing stuff where you were holding for, but it's
Yeah.
still not working. So I'm gonna have to uninstall everything and just leave one browser on there while I download the stuff.
I would, mate. Yeah, just get rid of everything you don't need. You only need one browser. Anything you don't need, any like even video files and photos, they take up so much memory that once StreamYard things kick in, it gets a hammering.
Oh yeah. I've already done that. That's what I just need to do. Some finish it off, and I'm going to.
Yeah,
But yeah, and I've got a video out Monday that is going to be an interesting video.
right.
But it's actually a tour of the hobby room, and
Oh, okay.
you'll be gobsmacked at the size of the workbench I've got.
Oh, yeah, you made it bigger, have you?
Well, it's got an A1 cut mat on it.
Oh, happy days. Plenty of space. Nice.
Yeah, but I can't use a full thingy of A1 because I've got a laptop on it until I get that other tower. The laptop fills me workbench, but
Yeah.
eventually, once I get that other set up, I'll be having a full A1 cut mat. I don't know the hell what I'm gonna fill it like,
Oh, that'd be
but
awesome. I think, yeah.
I wouldn't have it. I would not have the A1 cut mat if it wasn't for Pete Webster, Lord Pete Webster. All the stuff he sent me.
Yeah, Pete's an awesome guy, to be fair. He's a really, really awesome guy.
He is. I wouldn't have my first airbrush if it wasn't for Pete Webster. He sent me that first airbrush he had, and then
Yeah.
I've got my new one
Yeah.
that I'm happy with. I haven't even used it yet. I have used it, but
Yeah.
I've only used it on that little pack I've got. It's got a bowl on it and a jar. I'm looking forward to doing the weathering. I'm going to be
Yeah.
able to spray all sorts with it.
Oh, that'd be awesome,
I mean,
but
I'm looking forward to it because the loft layout is going to get it'll get used for. I'll even probably spray sealers in it for me weathering powders
right. Yeah.
because the setup I've got. Put it this way: when you see the video that's coming out Monday, you'll
Yeah.
think to yourself, that setup Lee's got is unbelievable. I've got the bench is it's not 4 foot mass on it, cut but the bench is about 8 foot long. My bench,
But yeah, it's massive.
my workbench.
Yeah.
Put it this way, my bench, I can go out the window. I could actually fall out the window because my chair is on against the window. Then I've
Really?
got off that. I've got my other bench. I've got my bench where my testing gear is.
Yeah.
Then I've got my other bench that's got my spray booth on it. But you'll see all that. Everyone will see all that if when on my on my video of the tour of the layout. But I don't just do the workbench tour. I give you the tour of the actual layout as well.
Oh, tidy. Oh, I'll be looking forward to that then, but I'm off tomorrow, so yeah, I'll be tuning in for that.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's coming out tomorrow. That'll be out tomorrow. I'll be bringing it out dinner time tomorrow.
Right. Oh, okay.
My modelling room's tiny then.
I'm going to end this stream before I start getting glitched out.
Yeah, no worries, pal.
I'm getting glitched.
I might go live. I might go live myself now afterwards if you're coming off. Still early, no. Walter asks what gauge is that? It's N scale, Walter. N scale American outline, mate.
Try it again.
He has, bless him, he's having no end of bother today.
After a tour of my room when I've sorted it again.
Yeah, I do. I like seeing the hobby room tours and the layout tours and stuff. Because obviously the cameras are quite defined in one area, aren't they? Like on the bench or a certain scene in the layout. It's nice to get an overall view of what's going on.
I've got some racks I had specially made for my paints.
Right.
Each one of them holds 45 bottles of paint.
Wow, really?
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them.
Wow, that's a lot of paint
And
storage.
I've got the corner bits as well, which hold 3, 8, 11, 14, 15, 18, 20, 30. Corner ones hold 24, and I've got 2 of them.
Right.
And I've got 4 drawers in each unit to hold me stuff, me modelling stuff.
Right, okay.
I had all them made up, designed and made up, and the bloke charged me £140 for them.
Really?
Yeah.
I do need some decent storage. I mean,
And that was
layout.
delivered.
Oh, was it? That's even better.
And he delivered it by car.
Wow.
I just spent the day putting it all together.
Yeah. I do need some better storage in here because the layout has evolved from when I first built it. I mean, I started off, it was literally an 8x4 layout on wheels.
Yeah.
I built it like a workbench so I could move it around. But then I was like, oh, I got a bit of extra space there, so I added 2 foot onto one side. And then it lasted like that for a while. Then I was looking at it, I was like, oh, do you know what? I can get another 4 foot square on there. So I added another 4 foot by 4 foot piece off the side, so it's like an L shape now. And I got enough room to shuffle in, sit in my chair, and that's about it.
I used to work down Old Oak Common,
Okay, yeah.
and boss was there, and you'd hear the steam trains for the weekends.
Yeah.
Like you, South Africa, Lord Nelson, and stuff like that.
Oh, nice.
And he'd be like, "Well, go on then." So I'll be there with my camera to take pictures.
Yeah. Awesome.
You go up on the turntable, and they'd be right in front of our workshop.
Yeah. Oh, that's really cool.
So they used to fill them with coal using a high ab.
Right, okay.
The lorry would turn up, and they'd just scoop it out the back with a grab. Boom, in they go.
Yep. Yeah, it's proper old school way of doing it, yeah.
And it was just, it's lovely.
Yeah. No, that's really cool.
You hear the train, they'd be like, you come out and you go, go on then.
Go on, then, yeah. Awesome.
Me and the bloke who used to work there with, we'd be off with the cameras to take pictures.
Brilliant.
He didn't mind at all. As long as his work got done, he would be like, see ya, go on then.
Yeah, cheerio.
And we got a thing from one of the blokes there. He was putting an engine in a and he had to cut the side out to get the engine out. He wanted us to weld it back in for him.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But they were using 3 cans of Easy Start to start them in the mornings.
Really? Bloody hell. Just to get it lit, like.
Yeah, just get them going. And then the smoke that came out when they started, it was like, wow. I can see why they've retired them then.
Yeah, exactly that, yeah.
Sometimes you couldn't see the train when you're standing in a workshop I was working in. You couldn't see the train, which was about 20 foot away.
Really? Jesus.
It was just like, wow. All you could smell was Easy Start.
Yeah. Easy Start, yeah.
They'd probably use his soda and become addicted to it, didn't they?
Well, yeah.
Because he was saying to us, he goes, on the side of where the head is, there's a little flap you open to spray the Easy Start in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you close the flap up, latch it down, go to the next one. That's why he went in there with 3 cans.
I'm back. Well, I'm going to close this down while I'm still here. Thank you, Ben, for holding the fort.
Oh, no problem, mate. No problem.
I'd do it for you. If you went live and you had issues, we're all a community. We all come together. And a big thank you for Simon's Plastics for coming up. But
that's right,
Godlin.
Yeah, thank you, Simon.
Yeah. He has got a channel. He does do live streams, but he is starting a channel himself. You can type from StreamYards, can't you, Simon?
Type what?
Just put in hi so I can get your channel, and then I can put your channel in.
What, into the chat?
Yeah. Yeah. You can type in because
I can't.
Have you not logged? Yeah. Do you want your phone? No. Cause I want the link for your channel. Cause I want to put it in on this.
Yeah, but I have to. When I do StreamYards, I don't have YouTube running.
You don't need YouTube running. There's a new option where you can comment. You've just got to authorize.
Yeah, but it just says join the chat.
Yeah, just click on it and it'll just connect your YouTube channel to StreamYards. It won't damage it. You'll basically open up the panel we've got, won't he, Ben?
Yeah, that's right. It's like on the right, the chat box is probably empty at the minute. If you click on comments and then you can join the chat then.
What he's come up with is, I don't know how to say it properly. Connect your YouTube account to join the live chat.
Yeah, just connect it. Click connect, and it'll automatically connect your YouTube channel. So when you're live yourself, you can comment as well. How do you think Lindsay does it?
I don't know. Technology, I don't know.
Yeah, click it, and it'll join your YouTube to StreamYards.
Yeah, you just pick whichever one it is, and it just adds it automatically.
Yeah, it adds your channel automatically. Has it worked, Simon?
No, it's just going to StreamYard. It's just buffering at the moment.
It should work.
All I've got now is a big green arrow. Oh, posted. Come on. Yeah.
Yeah. If you get a green,
say hi to you.
Yeah, if you say hi, I can then get your. Could I leave the chat? Oh.
That's correct.
Yeah.
No.
I can get
There you
the
go.
chat. Yeah. So anyone
there
on
now.
YouTube, if you copy and paste that channel, he's a new channel just starting. But I will put the link in if you're going to watch it on a rerun. I will. I'm not going to end it yet because I want to try and get the link. I know Ben is, but he's with him up on panel. It's a bit hard for him.
Okay, must be. It's all right. I just got a Google account. Warning.
Yeah, you might get that just to say that it's signed in from
Yeah.
somewhere else.
Yeah. You know, it's like this. With the password on my computer, it must take me at least 20 seconds to tap it in, and it's only my date of birth. That's how bad I am with technology. Yeah, you give me a car, I'll strip it and rebuild it.
Yeah.
I said to someone before, I'd rather rebuild an automatic gearbox than play with a computer. I'm old-fashioned paper and pen. That's why I like my last job. I was doing the tower lifts because that was all paperwork and pen.
Yeah. Yeah.
The worst thing you had to do was send photos, and that was become easy in the end.
I think he's frozen and blue.
Oh, that is crazy. That is.
You glitch it out, Lee, mate.
We've got to go.
Yes, yeah.
No, Peter Webster. I hate anything to do with computers.
I come across them quite a lot in work for the PLC controls we do in the refinery, so it's a necessary evil for me, unfortunately.
You're talking to the person when you should drive around London for a living.
Yeah.
Never had a sat nav.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What do they call that? The cab, is it the knowledge they call it? The taxi drivers? Yeah.
I should drive around with the A to Z of London.
Right.
The steering wheel with Mickey Van.
Really?
And drive using the steering wheel, keeping the map straight with the other hand.
Brilliant.
That's why when they said to me, "We got a run for you to do. We don't want you to go around London anymore. Up to Skegness 3 times a week." I was like, "I'll do it."
Yeah, I'll do it. No problem.
I don't mind London because I took the youngest stepchild years ago. She went to see London Lights,
Right.
Christmas lights.
Yeah.
Right there without a map book, and she was like, "How do you know where you're going after being so long?" You never forget.
Well, you just never forget, I suppose. You know, once you've done it so many times for so long, then yeah, it just becomes ingrained, I suppose.
And she says to me, she goes, "I'd like to go and see Tower London, Tower Bridge, and all that, and drive over Tower Bridge."
Yeah.
Not a problem.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh, I guess we're going home now." I just drove straight out of London.
Yeah.
She was like, "Oh," took him around Harrods and everything.
Nice. I was I was in London in, when was it? Beginning of May. I had to take my youngest I took my youngest daughter to the Royal Albert Hall. There was like a concert on, and her school were doing they were singing. They were like in the choir. And
Yeah.
I worked in London for quite a few years, to be fair. But yeah, driving back to where I needed to go, I was like, oh my god, I can't remember any of this. It was mad. No, it was good fun. It was good fun.
No, I just little petty website. I just buy computers. I don't bother tinkering with them because I've got one down there, which is one of their miniature computers,
Yeah.
but it's brand new, and then running Windows XP.
Okay. XP was the last good operating system.
It's what it is because of my external hard drive. Flight Simulator 2004.
Okay.
It is an 80 gig game now. I made it into
Wow. Okay.
because of the aircraft I downloaded, the scenery and all that.
Yeah.
So that's why I had that built for me with Windows on it, Windows
Yeah.
XP.
I loved XP. I was a massive fan of Windows XP.
Oh, I could work that
Yeah.
just about. I mean, it was bad enough sending emails.
Yeah.
Definitely, Will Peter Webster. You look at some places, it can be up to £12.50 an hour to park.
Wow.
Yeah. Some places are ridiculously expensive.
Yeah.
You want
That's
to park
a
in
lot of
Oxford Street?
Yeah. Sometimes I think it's easier to drive to the outskirts, find a railway station, park up, and just get like the train or the tube in.
That's the worst thing. Says, I don't want to go around London for a day. I goes, I'm not driving down there.
No.
I refuse to pay for parking.
Yeah. No. Absolutely. I agree with you.
I goes, it'd be cheaper for you to get a train down there.
Oh God. Yeah.
And because we live on the main line, which goes through St Albans, or near St
Right.
Albans,
Yeah.
go straight to London. The train does for me.
Oh,
Straight to
nice.
St Pancras.
Dead easy then.
Yeah. And they're like, oh no, but it means walking about. Well, what are you going to do if you park the car then?
Yeah. You might as well. It's easier than having to move the car around all the time.
You're not going to pay to have the car with you all the time.
No. London's a big place. You can't just park in one place and go and see everything. You've got to keep moving about.
I know. Yeah.
That's where the tube comes in. I love riding the tube just for the sake of it. Sometimes just because I love riding the tube. I find it fascinating just watching people looking at all the different stations, looking at the architecture and stuff like that.
Because last March, I had to be taken to the Royal Brompton Hospital.
Right.
And I was telling the ambulance crew how to get there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
back,
I was like,
but I'm gonna call it in a minute. Why I've got it working properly.
Yeah. All right, mate.
Thank you for coming up, Ben and holding the fort, and thank you, Simon Plastics. And Simon's Plastic link is the last link that's been put in the chat. I think it's the only link as well, far from the stream link. So
how
that
come that's
link,
got my full name then?
it's not. It's the way YouTube put it in.
Oh,
It's the way it goes. Hashtag. It's the way YouTube put it in.
oh.
That's how your chat. That's how it is. That's
Well, I
how
don't know, you see. This is what I'm saying to you. This thing is like this. I just over the head and gone.
Yeah, when you created your channel, yeah, that's the way it goes out as that. It goes out as that, and that's your link to your channel that people can subscribe to. And I'm going to have a look at him. He only does lives with Lindsay at the moment, but I'm gonna once I'm sorted again. I'm gonna get him on my streams with me because he builds some awesome kits and he does some good airbrushing.
I mean, that's why I've never been on that thingy yet. Show and tell thing with Terry. 'Cause I don't think my models are good enough. I seriously don't. That's why I go through this of that's not good enough. Well, it's finished.
No,
That's not good enough. That's why I go through.
it's always good enough, buddy. Just get it up there. I was the same with that Lego model. I wasn't sure whether to put it on because I don't usually do stuff like that. But yeah, just get it up there, man. Everybody's eager to see it. Really supportive. Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, the best critic I ever had for my models was my mother,
Oh, really?
and she died 12 years ago. And since then, it's like my models ain't good enough because they're not being critiqued by her.
No, everybody's models are good enough, mate. It's just a confidence thing, for sure.
Before I lose everything, I'm going to actually end it. Big thank you to everyone that's watched and press like, and all have a look at everyone's channel. No problem. If you stay in the basement a minute, I'll speak to you after the stream if you can for a minute, Simon.
Okay then.
Thank you.
Awesome.
All.
Cheers, Lee, mate. Thank you all.
Go
Catch you soon.
if I can.
See you later, Ben.
I'm going to go.
Nice talking to you, Simon. Take care, mate.
Thank you. Probably see you again sometime.
Definitely, bud. Definitely.
No problem. So, Ben, and I'll see you again. Bye. Bye all. Oh, we'll have